Hi, it's Rebecca from RebeccaAdamsBiz.com, and in this video I'm talking to you about how you can retain and keep those golden customers and clients with 9 tips. Now, this video is for anyone who's in business, so that doesn't matter whether you've got multi-level marketing business and you're building your team, whether you run your website from a dining room table or a bedroom, a garage or a shed, and I know a lot of people who do that, whether you have a shop or a market stall, an e-commerce website, or a Facebook page. It doesn't matter, because you know why? You're in business. You need customers and clients. They are the gold, they are the backbone and the bloodline of your business. Without them, you have no business. So I want to ask you a question. So with your customers and clients, do you find that they're in 2 camps? Camp A brings in consistency, they're repeat buyers, they recommend you to everyone, they're just amazing customers, and we'd love to have customers in Camp A consistently. And then you've got customers and clients who are in Camp B, which is seasonal customers that just come back for birthdays or Christmas, or the other one-timers, so it's a bit like popping a balloon. They'll come by and then go and you'll never see them again. Or you may actually see them, they'll disappear for 6 months and then come back again, and it's not repeat business. You'd like everyone to be in Camp A. And you may actually be thinking, why? Why are they not coming? Why are they not staying, You have so much value to give, and with your products and services, if they continuously buy and take a leap of faith, they're going to get everything out of your products and services. But you know what? You can't force people to buy from you. You need to build rapport and a relationship with these clients and customers with your business. You're in this for the long haul. You're not in this for the sales. Sales help, obviously. You need sales and money and profit and revenue and things. But you can't just go buy from me and sell and promote everywhere and anywhere and just take their money. They're not numbers, and you don't just want their credit card. You want them to be your cheerleaders. You want them to consistently buy from you, recommend you to everyone, and give great feedback and testimonials and praise and whatever you desire for your business. That is what you're aiming for. Now, with these 9 tips that I've got, they are 9 tips that are not to make you spammy. You won't come across as salesy. You won't come across as bombarding them consistently with emails and social media. And as I've just mentioned, buy, you've got to buy this, you've got to buy that, I've got this, I've got that. You need to really, really look within yourself. And with these 9 tips, I've been doing these for years. That's what actually makes me different. But also, a lot of people that I know are using the tips, either whether I know them or not. A lot of amazing entrepreneurs are using what I use, and that makes you what can I say, absolutely amazing and fabulous. I keep using the word amazing, but it makes you fabulous, because at the end of it, you've always got the end game is always the customer and the client. It's all about them. Now, my boyfriend runs I'll use an example. My boyfriend runs a security firm. He actually owns it. He's the owner, and he has a tagline, which is their why, their company why, core mission, whatever you want to say, whatever's relevant to you in your business. With their tagline, it's every single client that comes on board, every single person who has any contact with that company at all, with that firm. I call it company. So with that company, every single client knows that they are taken care of, because the whole company why, core mission is the tagline. Okay, they say it in everything when they're networking. All the clients and customers know that they will be taken care of, because that is the why. Every single person who works for my boyfriend on a contract or whatever, they are trained that is the why, the core, the mission. My boyfriend has built that within the company. Everyone knows it, everyone breathes it. It's within their community every single day that they work. whether they are on the phone, through the emails, everything is the tagline. And that's what you need to look at. That's what you need to really, that's why I keep honing in on the why, keep going on about the why you're doing what you're doing, not just for you, but what is the company why you need to know. Okay, so let's go on with my 9 tips. I have got them written down. I've just got them bullet pointed, and then I'll ramble on because I can talk for England. So number 1, build a relationship and rapport with your clients and customers, with your target audience, with your target market. Even if you're just doing target market research, you need to start building a relationship and rapport with the customers. Okay, they're not just numbers. They are people with lives and health and family and children and work, and the list can go on and on and on. So you need to build rapport and a relationship. That is why it's number 1. Number 2, treat all customers and clients like gold. As I've mentioned, they are the backbone and the bloodline of the business. Without them, you have no business. So if you sell products or services, whether they buy from you or not, they need to know that, like number 1, you are building relationship and rapport with them. You are in this for the long haul. They are not just numbers. They are not just a credit card to you. You need to make sure that you go above and beyond for all customers and clients, because they are gold and you need to treat them as they are. Okay, because if you found gold, you treat it amazingly well. You'd look after it and polish it and do whatever you do to your gold jewelry. So you need to treat your customers and clients like that as well, because they will be your champions. They will be your cheerleaders. They will give high recommendations. They will give you value. They will give you testimonials and whatever you want. Whether they buy or not, treat everyone like they are gold. Number 3, give a high quality customer service and customer experience, because nothing beats that. Again, it ties in with the first 2. If you build a rapport and relationship with your customers and treat them like gold, they're going to repeat buy from you. If you give them high quality customer service and a customer experience, they're going to go from camp B to camp A, and that which is consistent buying from you. It won't happen overnight. You need to take time to build the relationship with them. Okay. Number 4, wow them with being genuine and authentic. Do not be fake. I do not like people who are fake, because you know what? I can see it. I can read people anyway. I can see whether you're being fake. If you're treating me like a number, I'm gone. If you are just after my credit card and you are not really interested in anything, I'm gone. So you've got to wow them with being genuine, being authentic, especially if you're a coach or a consultant or you're networking. You cannot just want them for something. You've got to be real and not fake at all. You've got to be genuine and authentic and be, stay grounded. Don't let doesn't matter how much money you bring in, always be genuine, because you will be found out if you're not. If you're fake, people can see through it like anything, unless they've got rose-tinted glasses on. But your kindness is going to shine through. They're going to, again, it ties in with number 3, 2 and 1. They are going to recommend you to everyone, and they're going to buy from you rather than someone else. So if someone else is coaching or someone else is selling a product along the same lines as what you're doing, they're going to buy from you, because people buy from people. And if you go above and beyond for your customers, treat them like gold, wow them with being genuine and authentic, and you actually take time to get to know the people, they're going to buy from you. They're going to recommend you to other people. I see it day in, day out with sales, with clients, with customers, with all the people I'm in contact with. They repeat buy from me because I am genuinely interested in A, what they're doing, B, what the goals and what they're accomplishing, and C, their lives. I've got a customer who's got a dog, and the dog is going to training classes because they are biting everything. They are just barking at everything. They are chewing everything. And she has, my customer has actually taken her to a class. and it's a weekly class, started last week, so it runs for 6 weeks, and then she's going to see how she gets on. And yeah, so I ask, and when I put a little note through the door saying, hope she got on okay at the class and things, and it makes them feel like they actually matter. You know, especially if your customers haven't got a lot of family network around them, it's great that actually someone takes time to talk to you and to build a relationship with you, which is number one. So number 5, go above and beyond for your clients and customers. Do that a little bit extra. You know, if you are selling products and you are, your customer comes to you and says, oh, well, I need this, but you haven't got it. If you go above and beyond and just take 5 minutes out of your own schedule and go, right, okay, leave it with me. And then you get back to them with something that they wanted, something, you know, it means everything to the client and customer. Number 1, you've taken time away from your own schedule. Number 2, you have gone above and beyond for them because you've actually looked for whatever they were after. And that means something, that sticks in their mind. It may be, even if you're busy, you're like, oh, for goodness sake, I can't do this. You know what? Deep breath. They are a customer or a client at the end of the day. They are your, you know, your backbone to your business. You take care of one customer, takes 5 minutes for you. Take care of that customer. They will bring you as much money because they'll recommend you again and again and again. So all these tips actually tie in together, but I use each one of these that I have for the past 12 years, I'd say. I've used every single one of these, and that's why I've basically put them into this video, because a lot of people forget. They just say, oh, well, she's not ordered off me this time, so she's not getting a brochure, or I'm not going to contact her, I'm not going to email her. You know, not a lot of people have money all the time. So, you know, if you treat them, whether they buy from you or not, if you remember me saying, if they buy off you or not, doesn't really matter. Treat them all like gold. Whether they spend £2 or £200, it doesn't matter. Okay. So number 6, offer exclusive access to your clients and customers for your products or services. They will feel special. They will feel excited. They will feel like they're they are in an exclusive little group of VIPs. And again, it's going above and beyond. You're building rapport. You're building a relationship with them. You're giving them exclusive access to something that no one else has access to yet. So they get first come, first served. They're being treated properly. They'll repeat buy from you. We're trying to get customers and clients, I should say, from camp B to camp A. This is how you do it. Okay. Number 7, give a use value. This is a quote. I'll tell you who it's from in a minute. Give a use value in excess of the cash value the client pays for your product or service. That quote is by Wallace D. Wattles. He wrote The Science of Getting Rich, an amazing, amazing book. So it's give a use value in excess of the cash value. So you're giving more for what they've actually paid. And I mentioned this previously. You know, if you give more value than what they've paid, they're going to be absolutely amazed by your products and services. It's going to go above and beyond whatever you can imagine. They will be excited. They will think, wow, I only paid X. But look at it, it's priceless. It's this, that, and the other. Look at what it's done for my life, for my family, or whatever it is. Okay, it depends what you're actually, selling. Number 8 is take an interest in your clients and customers. As I said, number 1, they're not just numbers. You need to build a relationship and rapport with your clients and customers. They're not numbers. They're not just a credit card to you. And you've got to show that you genuinely care. Okay, so if you take an interest, as I've just mentioned, my customer with the dog and the dog training, if you actually genuinely take an interest, that means something to them. Even if it's a 2-minute talk, 5-minute talk, when you're dropping products off, it doesn't really matter because it matters to them. The time doesn't matter is what I mean. It doesn't matter. It's 5 minutes out of your life but it means a whole lot to them. It means that they are more willing to buy from you if you turn up when you say you do, if you're reliable, if you give a high quality, as I said on number 3, high quality customer service and customer experience. Do what you say you're going to do. If you offer all of it and you tie all these 9 tips in together, you'll have an amazing business, and people are going to jump from camp B to camp A without a shadow of a doubt. Okay, and that's what you want. And number 9 is know that, and I've said this in this video, know that your clients and customers, without them, you have no business. So you need to tie in everything. They are gold. And the more you make people feel special, the more you make people feel wanted, they're going to stay with you, they're going to recommend you. And that is priceless. You cannot even buy that. If you are building trust, you're building a relationship, you're building rapport, you're building reliability, trustworthy, you're making them feel special. You cannot buy that stuff, but you cannot also do it overnight. A lot of people set up business and they expect money coming in straight away. They expect repeat clients, repeat customers. It's never going to happen. You need to be in this for the long haul. You need to see past 3 months, 6 months, a year, whatever. You need to make sure that you're putting everything into your business, and whether you, and I keep saying it, whether they buy from you or not, you still have the same motivation, the same drive, the same passion, everything. Yes, it can be a little bit, deflating if you don't earn what you thought you would. But you know what? Keep your eye on the ball. Keep your why straight there, center focused in your head. Keep repeating, work on your head. I always say the mind is a powerful thing. If you keep this positive, everything's going to come to you. But you need to instill and make sure that all the 9 tips I've just mentioned, they all kind of go together in a little packet. They are all there together. And I, over the years, have gone above and beyond for my customers and clients. They are everything. Without them, there's no business. It doesn't matter. And it doesn't matter what's going on in my life. The customers always come first. Prime example. Quite a few years ago, I was in a car crash, and I still had to put my orders in. I won't tell you what I did. Put my orders in, and still had to go and deliver to the customers and clients. And I got my boyfriend. I kind of got my children to help me and my boyfriend, and we went and did it. And they were, the customers were I didn't even get out of the car. I was just sat in my boyfriend's car, couldn't even move my neck or anything. But I sat in the car, and I just I got everything in the box, and I was like, right, that one goes to that house. And he'd pull up and go and do it. And a lot, you know what? This is why these 9 tips are so important. Those customers actually came out to see me. They came out, they were worried about me because some random guy had knocked on the door with their order. They wanted to know how I was, what had happened, when I'm going to get better, when am I off the tablets, so on and so on, when am I driving again because I couldn't drive. And that means everything. It meant a lot to me, but it made me cry. We went back home and I was actually crying. I'm thinking about it now, because that means I'm doing my job. That means I'm looking after these customers and clients. They're not just numbers. I am looking after my business. I'm looking after my customers and clients. And it shows, because they actually came out of the house and wanted to come and see me and was like panicking. And you know what? That day that we delivered those products was the day that I was going to deliver them anyway. Regardless what goes on in my life, whether I'm ill, whether it's snowing, raining, whatever, I still follow through with everything I say I'm going to do. Because at the end of the day, the customers and clients are gold. They come first. They add to your business. So whether it's in skills, knowledge, payment, fabulous feedback, testimonials, praise, they will, whether they buy or not from you, they are gold. So, quick recap, 9 tips to help you retain and keep those golden customers and clients that you want. I tried them. So, number 1, build rapport and a relationship with your clients and customers. Number 2, treat all customers and clients like gold. Number 3, give a high quality customer experience and customer service. Number 4, wow them with being genuine and being authentic. Number 5, go above and beyond for all your customers and clients. Number 6, offer exclusive access to your consistent clients and customers, make them VIPs. Number 7, give a use value in excess of the cash value that they receive. That's from Wallace D, Wattles. Number 8, take a genuine interest in your clients and customers, their life. Build, again, like number 1, builds a relationship and rapport. And number 9 is no, without customers and clients, there's no business. So you need to take care of them. So after I've said all of that, and this is quite a long video, I would love to hear from you. So comment below or come over to my website at rebeccaadamsbiz.com and let me know if you do anything for your clients and customers that is not on my list. It would be amazing to actually start adding to the list over the years. I would love to hear your comments and your feedback about what you're also going to implement and what your feedback is from my tips that I have just shared. Good luck, and please remember, your customers and clients are gold.